Hey, welcome everyone. Thanks for being here today. I've got Burton Kelso, technology expert, here today again with me for our third session on technology issues during stay at home. Burton, welcome.
Hey, Tim, good seeing you.
Absolutely. Hey, so what are we talking about today, Burton?
We're talking about disinfecting our smart devices. The problem with our smart devices is that they're probably the dirtiest things that most humans own, which is unfortunate because your average smartphone can have more germs than a public restroom. And in this COVID-19 pandemic, that's really a problem because you're talking about a virus that can live on surfaces for at least 48 hours. So if that we're reopening, it's a good time for you to get into good tech sanitation habits in order to make sure that your smartphone doesn't become a carrier of the corona and COVID-19 viruses.
Yeah, terrific. And I guess honestly, right now, especially our devices, our phones, our tablets, they're in our hands several hours a day, particularly since we're staying at home and we're so reliant on them.
Right. Many of us run our businesses from our smartphones. Also, as far as personal use, all of our home apps are on our smartphone. So we're constantly have them in our hands, and it can easily get into a habit where you're not properly disinfecting your phone. So
Yeah,
gotta
fantastic.
gotta clean it.
So my first question, up until today, and I'm looking forward to hearing what you have to say the right way to do this. I've just been going to my kitchen sink, filling up with some sudsy water and letting my devices soak. Is that not the way you're supposed to do this?
Now, depends on what type of device you have. Now, Apple and Android make water-resistant devices, so you could put them in soapy water. But the challenge is that if you want to properly disinfect your smartphone, you need to let whatever cleaning solution you're going to use sit on your smart device for at least 5 minutes. So most smartphones, if you submerge them in water, in 5 minutes time, it's going to be ruined. But I've got some great tips in order to help people properly disinfect their smart devices.
Sounds good. I haven't really done that yet, so I haven't gone that stir crazy yet. So
Right.
what are the best options for sanitizing our smart devices?
Well, if you want to do a DIY or a do-it-yourself solution, you can get a 50% solution of water, and you can get 50% of the 70%, at least 70% of the isopropyl rubbing alcohol. Mix that into a solution, put it into a spray bottle, and then you can spray that on your device, and it will properly disinfect that device and clean it and remove any flu-like germs from your smartphone, tablet, keyboard, or mouse, and even
Fantastic.
laptop.
And that, again, you've got to leave that on your phone or your tablet for how long?
I shouldn't say you need to, if you're going to properly disinfect your device, leave whatever cleaning solution that you're going to use on that device for at least 5 minutes, if not longer. Because if you just spray the solution onto your phone or your device, it doesn't have time enough to kill those germs. But when you disinfect, you have to let the cleaning solution sit for no less than 5 minutes in order to properly kill all of those germs and viruses.
Okay, good deal. So that's a DIY sort of a solution. What are some other options for us?
Well, you can get this product here, which is called Pure and Clean. Now, Pure and Clean is made in the good old state of Missouri in Nixa, Missouri. But the purpose of Pure and Clean is an eco-friendly solution that does an awesome job as far as cleaning germs on your smartphone and device. Pure and Clean can be ordered online at pureandclean.us, but it's a great solution. So it not only will safely clean your smartphones and tablets, you can also use the surface cleaner to clean any surface in your home and know that you have a good, reliable, eco-friendly cleaning solution.
Fantastic. And so it won't do any damage to your tablet, your smartphone. What about your monitors, your monitor screens? Can you use it on that as well?
Well, yeah, you can use Pure and Clean on any surface, provided that you use a microfiber cloth when you clean your smart devices. So all electronics are pretty sensitive. So if you use a microfiber cloth on the screen, on the keyboard, or even on your smartphone or tablet screen, the cloth is going to make sure that you don't scratch your screen. and also your rubbing alcohol solution with water and your Pure and Clean solution will make sure that your devices stay protected and that you don't ruin your screens and void your warranty. Because Tim, one of the major problems that people make when disinfecting smartphones and tablets is that they use bleach. And bleach is a no-no because it's a corrosive agent and it can definitely ruin the screen or the surface of any smart device. And of course, it can void your warranty.
Yeah, that'd be a sad lesson for us, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would be.
Absolutely, you bet. Hey, so that sounds really good. And again, I take it with the last product we're talking about, made in Missouri here, you have to, again, leave it on your device for 5 minutes. Is that right?
Yeah, that's anytime you disinfect anything. So it doesn't necessarily mean that Pure and Clean has to sit on your device for 5 minutes. It doesn't matter if you're using rubbing alcohol or any other surface cleaning solution. If you want to disinfect it, it has to sit on your device for no less than 5 minutes in order to properly kill that flu virus and to kill any other germs on the surface.
Sounds good. Now, you know, I've heard talk out there about UV light as a possible disinfectant. What's your take on that?
UV light is excellent because it'll kill 99% of germs on any smart device surface. So probably one of the most known and hard to get items would be phone soap. And luckily I've got a copy of phone soap here. But phone soap uses UV lights in order to properly disinfect your smart device. Now, in line of what I said about leaving your cleaning solution on your phone to properly disinfect it, when you use phone soap takes at least 10 minutes to properly clean the germs and flu viruses from your smart devices. So that kind of gives you an idea how long it actually takes to kill those germs, because with UV rays, it's constantly bombarding that device to clean it. So always keep in mind, no less than 5 minutes to properly disinfect your tech.
Sounds good. And hey, Burton, would you mind opening that case up so we can get a look at the inside of that phone soap?
Of course, yeah. So, and I've got an actual smartphone. So there's phone soap right there. So then what you would do is you would put your phone, it doesn't matter if it's face up or face down, inside a phone soap. Once it's in there, as you can see, you've got the UV light here at the top, and I believe you've got one at the bottom too. So there's your UV light. So it gets both sides at the same time. But once you place your smartphone in phone soap, you can close the lid and the phone soap light indicator will go on and it'll start to disinfect and charge your smartphone or other devices that you place in phone soap in about 10 minutes time. Now, keep in mind with phone soap and other UV devices, you can also disinfect remotes, keys, credit cards, anything or any surface that you think will have flu or flu-like germs on them.
Fantastic. And you are right, because we have spoken before, and phone soap is really hard to get a hold of. There are some competitive devices out there that you may be able to get a hold of a little more quickly.
Right. One other thing I was going to add to, or two other things I was going to add. First, these electric wipes or any bleach wipes, you don't want to use these on your smart devices because it can ruin them, and wiping your phone down with the disinfectant wipe will not clear the germs. The best way is to make sure that you're using a cleaning solution has time to sit and actually clean the germs on your device. And then finally, in order to eliminate the germs on your smart device, it might be a good idea for you to get this Tech 21 antimicrobial case that actually will protect your case or your smartphone with the case, but it will also eliminate the germs and viruses that are on your smartphone and tablet and laptop. So if you visit tech21.com, you can go get a case, an antimicrobial case for your laptop, for your phone, and for your tablet to also help eliminate germs on your devices.
And that's fantastic. Now, on that for your smartphone, Burton, does that just fit on the back of your device?
Yes, it does. So basically, this is an example of one of those Tech 21 cases. So it's got an elastic kind of case, so you can easily peel it off, or you can easily put it on your phone. And once it's on your phone, then it'll automatically start reducing the amount of virus and germs that are on your phone, your laptop, and your tablet.
So I have a Tech 21 case. I love it.
Right.
Are all of their cases microbial?
No, they're not. You have to make sure that you get the Evo check And also make sure that you look on the back of the case to show that it has the antimicrobial properties in order to keep your phone safe and secure.
Fantastic. Yeah, it's a great case. I'll have to check that out. Maybe I lucked into it and got one that is, but I'm not sure. So,
Yep. The good thing about the Tech 21 antimicrobial cases, they're fairly inexpensive. They retail about between $21 and $25 for
fantastic.
a case, and you get dual purpose out of it. So it's
And
a good investment.
they're pretty slick. They're pretty sleek, rather easy to handle. So, yeah.
Yes, I would highly recommend it. You may have to regift your current case and get you another Tech 21 antimicrobial case to make sure you're protected.
Absolutely. I'm going to check it out. So, hey, Burton, well, hey, thank you so much. Any last words, anything we've missed today?
The only thing that I would highly recommend as far as your smart devices are concerned is to make sure that you are properly disinfecting your smart devices, because this COVID-19 virus can live on hard surfaces for an extended period of time. So when you're out and about, make sure you disinfect your phones when you're out and about, and make sure that you try to keep your phone off of surfaces when you're going about at restaurants and shops. Guys, keep your phone in your pocket. Ladies, keep your phones in your purses, and make sure that you keep it out off of hard surfaces, and make sure that you practice good tech sanitation.
Sounds great. Hey, Burton, thanks so much. Really appreciate it. We will talk again next week.
All right. Talk to you later, Tim.